Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time.
Alright, we're 3-0. Let's get ready to hunt her. Or some such thing. Spinning round and round and round we go. A little bit of lag. And what do you know? Almost got that mopey mage.
Rexa versus Garrosh.
Warrior. Warrior versus Hunter. That's going to be interesting.
Begin.
That's a lot of expensive-ass cards. You guys should all turn into less expensive cards. Jury says... better. I'm not such a huge fan of Stampeding Kodo. I mean, it's actually pretty good, but it never seems to be what I want to get. However, I'm going second, and that's always what I want to get. Now, I could coin out a hyena. Is it worth coining out a hyena against a warrior? I don't have a good third turn play here. I don't know. I'm thinking the hyena may be kind of dubious. I'm thinking I might be better off coining this guy out. We'll see what he plays. I'm not going to spend it yet, though. I do have the Unleash the Hounds in my hand, so there's always the potential sometime later when I have 3 mana to drop a hyena, give it +1 and attack right away. It's kind of a surprise. Although if I'm using this card for just one creature, it's not very efficient. Okay, I'm fine with that. That is good. Now I'm going to coin out the Torn. He's not that big and scary exactly, but he's got taunt, and if he takes non-fatal damage, he's going to get pretty dangerous. Of course, having taunt kind of contradicts the use of my explosive trap, but that's still good later. Have I even triggered that yet, this arena? I'm not sure. What are you thinking about? Shield block. I'm concerned that this guy is going to try and hit me with that. There's a card that does damage based on his armor. I'm concerned he's going to armor me for like 1,000,000 damage. On the other hand, I can beat him down pretty decently. Question is there any value in spending a stupid Unleash the Hounds just to get out a hyena and hit him for 3? I think the answer is no. I think I'm going to hit him. I am going to play the hyena. I mean, I could just do 2 damage to him with this. But I'm going to play the hyena. A little bit more vulnerable to AoEs. Not too vulnerable to other stuff. Like if he drops a weapon, he can't hit my hyena. So I'm going to try and get that out there and see if I can make it work better. What's this? I can't think of a lot of... oh, slam. I need to get slams for my constructed deck. I might have to just craft them since I don't have any. Because that's a really good warrior card. Even though he didn't get to draw a card that time. He really is just pumping his armor to high heaven. He's planning to hold out until he can drop some serious fat on me, I guess.
Bring it on.
I don't know, but I'm going to keep trying to play stuff. I don't have a very aggressive hand, unfortunately. This seems like a good situation for an aggressive hand, because he's not doing anything but armoring up. That's a lot of taunt I've got out right now. I've got tons of removal. So much removal, but I don't have very good stuff to beat him down with, unfortunately.
Squire, attend me.
Oh yeah.
Ready, sir.
Might make my removal seem almost half-assed. Now, my guys would take a ton of damage if I hit that for 2, which would trigger his enrage without killing him. Then...
I wonder...
oh no, then hit him for 1, then I won't be able to multi-shot. Although, I could still hit him for that, trigger the enrage, and then I could spend my deadly shot killing him. Because it's random, if there's only 1 target left, it'll still kill him. And then...
I wonder...
after the deadly shot, I'd still have enough mana to cast the Scavenging Hyena. I could also just cast the Kodo, which would kill this guy, but then I don't have a solution to the 4/4. I think I'm going to try Plan A.
Bring it.
Probably a waste of that, but my opponent hasn't done anything right now. Like, I can just keep pushing the aggression. I have a feeling he's going to... Is it a warrior card that you sacrifice a creature and deal damage equal to that creature's attack? That's a warlock card, not a warrior card, isn't it? If that's the case, then I don't know what his plan is for taking on my giant army. He's not going to build up much armor unless he can get some creatures to defend himself. So it probably isn't the get 15 or something armor and do atomic damage with one card. I don't think that's actually his plan, or if it is, it's failed.
Truth is my shield.
That's a creature that'll stop things. That'll stop things pretty good. It would have been an excellent choice for my thing I just used last turn. However, I can hit for 1, take off the bubble, and it's got 5 hit points. Bye. I mean, this guy could then take it out, but I'd be losing my 5/1, which I'd rather not do. I mean, I could play the Scavenging Hyena and unleash the Hounds. Still doesn't do the 5 very efficiently. It would let me do a bunch of damage to him, but I wouldn't have much of an army left at that point. Okay, well, I'm sure I'm doing this. Hyenas just don't kill that person enough. So, oh, I don't know. I guess I'm going to kill that. It's probably a waste of this. I don't know. I still have more stuff out than he does, but he has a lot of cards because he hasn't been using any. And I've only done 4 actual damage to him. He must be playing some kind of combo strategy. There are some crazy combos with, like, enrage-based stuff.
What now?
Epics, or he could just be... He have a lot of fat things that he's saving up for, and his plan was just to stall until he can drop something fat every turn. Pretty fond of that strategy, although I don't like how he's... I wouldn't want to be in a position where I was doing nothing and delaying. That makes a lot of sense with what he's been doing. Not really the strongest use of it, though. I'm not too worried about that, and frankly, I'm going to multi-shot them unless something weird happens. Oh yeah, he didn't even kill that. I still have a taunt guy out? That is awesome. I could just play the Kodo, kill that, and then I'd have to trade one of these guys for her, but the other one would get fatter. That's pretty respectable, and then I would still have a multi-shot, and I could still do 2 damage to him. Yeah. Okay, I like that plan. You've been splatted. You've been smashed, and you've been fatted. Boom. Boom. I could cast the explosive trap, but I still have a taunt guy. I gotta use... I'm gonna play spending this as a higher priority than playing the explosive trap at the moment, since I'm trying to rush him down. Not much of a rush at this point. Still trying. That's kind of annoying. That's kind of more annoying. It's not the end of the world, but it's annoying. Of course, now he doesn't have enough left for me to multi-shot. On the other hand, now he couldn't survive the explosive trap, but I don't think he wants to. I think he wants to kill my guy, so I'm gonna crush him thusly. I mean, it'd be nice to get out the Wind Fury, but I want to kill this guy. Because I can keep pouring on the damage. Or doing damage anyway, that's not really pouring it on. Come on.
To Northrend!
Oh, I don't want to see that. It's very unfriendly. They're so getting multi-shotted. Just in case I wasn't sure I was going to multi-shot them. So, it feels really good when the two targets both have 3 hit points. Unfortunately, I can't play the Queen of the Harpies here. So, do 2 damage, and Secret 5. Why not? Got the mana left lying around. It's just as mysterious in play as it is in my hand. Actually, it's less mysterious in play, but it still gives him something to be concerned about. That's not good. He already has a lot of cards. I'm running out of steam here. If he has a solution for the Harpy, I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh.
Blood and plunder!
Oh, that guy's... I like that guy. Oh, he's not as good as I thought. For some reason I used to think that, like, oh, I should take him with rogues, right? Because the rogue's always going to have a weapon. If the rogue with its basic default weapon, which has 1 attack, this guy is the same as the bear that I turn down all the time. He's a 3/3 taunt for 3. He's not that exciting unless you have a good weapon like this one. Shattered Sun's pretty good. Now, if I multi-shot, it'll kill the taunt guy. I would still have enough mana left to play the Harpy. He wouldn't have a lot out to kill her with. I think that's the way I'm going to go. I might have to trade the Kodo for this guy, though. I'm not sure. Because he can just kill it with the weapon. On the other hand, he'd take damage for that, which he won't be able to afford if I hit him first. Yeah, well, first step is this. And then, yeah, I don't want to trade him for that. Even with the weapon, he'd need something more to kill the Harpy. So, yeah, I'm going to go with some beatdown. Killing a Harpy would really hurt him. Now, he'll just trade this for the code. That's fine. That makes sense. Unless he... Well, actually, if he does this plus that, he can kill her. For some reason, I was thinking she has 6 toughness, but no, she has crummy 6 casting cost. I think that was a mistake on your part. I could be wrong. But you really could have you could have hit her and then axed, because she's bad for you. Aww. That was not a mistake. Now I need a solution to him. And that's not it. Bugger. Because I can make her a 5/3, but... And I probably will, because that's still useful. But it's not as efficient. I really wanted to be able to multi-attack him.
We must cleanse the sunlight.
Oh well.
Don't mess with Tusker! Job done.
Well, you've got 2 cards to stop this. This. What do you think he's going to do? I think he's going to armor up. Unless he's got some good cards in his hand. He's got to kill this thing or neutralize it somehow if he wants to live. Cleave. Yeah, it doesn't quite do the job, does it? Okay, another win for the Hunter. One of those scary ones where it's starting to look like I'm being effective. Now I get worried about what's coming up next. Oh, I got my next daily quest. Druid or Rogue. That's not very helpful. But I'm up 4 wins. Where am I going to get my first loss to? I'm guessing a Mage. But I still think, like, Mage, Paladin... Warlocks can be pretty dangerous, although I find they often aren't so great in the arena. Usually they can't quite balance the life loss. I don't know. May just have been the ones I've run into, though. But yeah, Druid, Mage, very strong. Rogue, pretty good in the arena.
Versus Malfurion.
Maybe.
I must protect.
I don't even know then. I think Rogue is easy to screw up.
Begin.
I'm not the happiest about this. That. So I'm getting rid of you, obviously, because you're way too expensive. But I'm going to get rid of 2 of these traps as well. I need creatures I can cast. The question is, which one do I keep? I'm thinking I'm going to want to keep... I don't think it's going to make a character attack itself. But, no, I'm going to keep the explosive trap. I still like explosive trap. It kills off early game stuff pretty good. And even later in the game, it does some AoE. Really? This is the hand? Really? I've got a coin, but my coin and my tracking better be something freaking awesome. Okay, my coin's going to be awesome because I'm going to coin that thing out. But since I can't do that right now, and I'm not coining out a hyena that'll just die, explosive trap would be funny, but he'll attack before he plays anything if he's smart. Not going to work out for me. I'll just take the 2 damage. That's fine. Track me up some... That is tough. It's not the Argent Commander, because I need stuff I can cast now. Do I try and go multi-hyenas? I am going to be putting out a nasty animal companion next turn. Oh, this is tough. No, I'm going to go for the Yeti. He's more solid. I maybe should have gone with the hyena, but I don't trust them. I was laughing at me behind my back. I know Kung Fu. Kung Fu of the Wild. Also takes 2 damage. You're free to not attack if you want. I'm okay with that. Maybe it's smarter to not attack. I don't know. I always just attack with him. I figure, it kept him alive long enough, but I'd rather do 2 damage. Maybe it's worth keeping him alive to... Really? You're going to give me that back? Don't give me back all the cards that I discarded, like, immediately. Now, it'd be funny I can't just explosive trap there, but... It's... I don't know, actually. I'm starting to think maybe that's good. He didn't attack with that. It might kill 2 things. Most likely he'll just attack with that and trigger it, but that's not the worst. I don't know which companion I'm going to get. If I knew which one, I would probably play it. Well, all of them can take... The problem is, if it's the boar, this guy can just kill him. But... There's a 2 out of 3 chance that it's something that can survive the Worgen. I'm going to try coining it out. It's probably going to give me the boar, which is not what I want, but it's not. It'll still do some damage. Yeah, see? It has charge. I can still do some damage, and then he has to trade for it, but that's so not what I wanted. Either of the other 2 would have 4 health, and especially the bear would be awesome.
Let the pain speak to me.
Acolyte a pain in my ass. No good. He's a good counter to my explosive trap, too, because it doesn't do enough. He'll definitely attack with it and trigger it. That's so annoying. Because he can also hit my hyena for 1. Draw a card, then Kung Fu my hyena or something. I think I'm actually going to shoot him. I think I've managed to go from what could have been a fast start to just kind of like a lame start. Then again, no, I had a really bad starting hand, so not the worst. That is the worst. Damn it. Not what I wanted to see. Okay, I could play 2 hyenas, play 2 explosive traps. I don't even know, I don't actually know, does it trigger both of them when he attacks? That would still be 2 sources of damage for him, so no, I'm gonna play a large thing. It's big enough to one-shot this guy, which is important. He could kill it off by attacking with both his guys, but neither one is big enough to kill it with Kung Fu. However, he does have a handful of cards, and I'm sure one of them would do something. Damn it! That is sub-ideal. I think I played myself into a corner by not doing things very well. Well, let's see what happens now. How much crazy atomic burn do you have? Again, both of his guys together don't do enough damage to kill him. They do with Kung Fu, but then he'd be taking 7 to the face, which I'm pretty sure he doesn't want.
What to do?
Now, he's a druid, and druids have amazing cards. So I don't know what he's going to do. He's going to innervate and drop an agent. That would make me sad. Pretty much any Ancient would make me sad. Ancient of War would be a 5/10 taunt. Ancient of Lore would draw him 2 cards and still be a 5/5.
I am the blade of the goddess.
Okay. He's going to ignore my thing. He's going to hope that I'll be hosed somehow by keeping it alive. Which is quite possible, since I don't have enough mana for the longbow yet. I'm thinking of finding out how the explosive traps work out. No, that's not going to be that great, is it? Well, I'm killing you.
How do you do it?
And let me think about it. So, even if I Shattered Sun this guy, he'll only have 5 toughness. That's low enough that the Priestess could kill him. So that's not going to be very good. These only trigger if my hero is attacked. Which is also not very good. And I can't play a Hyena and still play a 2-cost card, which is pretty annoying. He can just splat a Hyena with that thing. Yeah, I'm going to try doing other stuff. It's probably stupid, but let's see what happens. Can I have 2 of the same secret in play? I don't even know. Now I found out. Looks like the answer is no. So if he had a taunt guy in his hand, he might be tempted to play the taunt guy and then attack me. Okay, interesting. And then he's going to wrath it and draw a card. Damn it. I hate you. Now he'll attack. He's obviously going to attack before casting stuff, because he knows it could be an explosive trap. I almost forget that it's 2 damage to him. Could be worse. I wish I could have cast both explosive traps, though. Aw, you bastard. That really sucks. It totally wasted my trap. On the other hand, I can draw a bunch of cards now. So, yay. Draw cards where I can play the longbow. I'm going to save the longbow as an unpleasant surprise for him. Because I can draw lots of cards. And we'll see what I get and then decide what to cast next. I mean, he's almost certainly going to kill this. Every Hyena I put out makes that even less pleasant. Although he could have another Starfall and just AoE me. At least I will have drawn cards to replace them. So we'll see what happens. Like if he kills the bird, these guys each become big enough to take him out. And to take out his Priestess of Healing himself. Well, he'll have taken 2 damage anyway, so I guess they wouldn't even have to grow, but yeah. Swipe it. That's unpleasant. These guys are still pretty weak, but now they can trade with him. Aww. Eh.
Do you need a blessing?
Okay. Now, explosive trap would be kind of neat. I do get to blow one of them up with Stampeding Kodo, which is useful because she has a power, so she's actually kind of worth blowing up. Yeah, let's do that. Aw. And since that didn't quite work out, I guess I will Sun Fury this thing.
The Sunwell.
And then it can take her out. I didn't realize how low my health was. Holy crap, I need to keep board control. What happened? I was like not paying attention there. I took a beat.
Put this apple on your head.
That's no good. Freaking juggler. That's even worse because he actually gets a card for it and does 1 damage. And it's the precision juggler, of course, with his 1 in 4 chance to kill something and dramatically reduce my damage. That's the thing I would have used to trade for him. Yeah, so he has taunt. That could be valuable. I have 9 mana, so I could play the longbow. Use that to kill the Drake. Kill that, do 3 damage. Still play a 2-cost card. That's pretty good. I could play the Harpy and this guy, but I'm concerned that he can manipulate the situation better that way. I'm happier if he doesn't have an army. So yeah, I'm going to do the Crazy Bow. Crazy Bow, crazy. I smashed you. You inflict some damage. And I could put out a trap, but I'm going to do the damage. I'm not expecting him to one-shot me with charged creatures. Maybe I'm being silly, but I'm hoping that I can hold out. That's large. On the other hand, it only takes 1 more damage for me to finish this off. I need the bow plus 1 damage. So it is going to spend my... Or no, bow plus 3 damage. It costs 7, it doesn't do 7. Still good. Can't multi-shot because there's only 1 target, but I can definitely bow him and then kill him with this. So that's a good deal.
I hunt alone.
Now what else do I want to do? I'm thinking of Dark Ironing this, although that means I'm not doing it to the Harpy, it is spreading out the aggro. Like, he'll be forced to deal with that. Actually, I should probably make sure I put out the Tauren, because I really don't want to get rushed down, and he's getting free beats on me with his power. If I cast this, that only leaves me with 7 mana, which is a bad number. Okay, I'm going to do this.
My ancestors.
Then I'm going to... Yeah, I should be... I'd love to get out the Wind Fury, I'm just worried. No, I've got protection. I'm going to put her out. It's not the most efficient use of my mana, but she's really what I want out, because my opponent has to do something about it, or I can Dark Iron her and hit for 12. Or kill something that has a low attack and still hit for 6. I've got some taunt to cover it a little. Ah. Really? That's just like the perfect card for killing her and drawing a card. Awesome. That's not great, but it's not the end of the world. He didn't put out anything in play. I'm still getting damage on him from her. War Golem. He is also good. Once again, I'm faced with this problem of like using my mana effectively or just getting on a bunch of stuff. I think I'm going to do this.
Push forward.
Beats there. And... problem is, if I put this out and he plays something with charge, he'll probably still kill one of my things, but it would not be killing me. On the other hand, this is damage I can do every turn.
I wonder.
I'm going to go aggressive. I'm just going to hope that he can't do 9 damage to me in 1 turn, and that I can defend myself somehow against him doing 9 damage to me over 2 turns with direct damage. That's more big ugliness. I don't totally appreciate that. If I Dark Iron my War Golem, I can trade, but it's not really ideal. Damn it. He finally got tired of taking 3 damage every turn. Probably a good choice. Now, it's sort of a funny, silly idea, But technically, if I attacked him for 7, which would be kind of stupid, I could leave him with an 8-1, which he could potentially buff somehow or otherwise save. But then I drop Misdirection. The only thing that his Ironbark Protector could attack would be him that turn. And then if he puts out another creature, I could multi-shot. This seems like kind of a stupid trick play. Like, really stupid. Like, I can just put out a Dark Iron, attack there, and kill it, instead of trying to turn it against him. But I don't have a lot of damage in my hand. I'm thinking of being an idiot. How stupid is this plan? Let me know in the comments. Remember that it doesn't matter whether it works or not. It can still be stupid. I'm going to play that too, and we'll find out which one takes precedence. I'm thinking that the Misdirect should take precedence, but I don't know, maybe it does both? That was really dumb. If I was going to do that, I should have just killed it. Like, I should have just let my mana go and not played the second secret. This is going to be really fascinating to find out the order in which things resolve. Yes, that's what I want. Damn it. That's not great. I shouldn't have played the second one, I knew it. Because it would have taken care of this. Oh, he only gets 1. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I don't know why I knew I shouldn't play that because I didn't know what would happen. I don't know why I changed my mind and did it. It would have been awesome. Oh well. I can multi-shot them and then play my taunt guy. Yeah. I was almost awesome, but I was not. Most sad. So close to being awesome, but then I freaked out and just messed up my whole plan. Because my plan was pretty solid. I figured he probably wouldn't play another creature before attacking if I had a secret out there, because he'd assume it was Explosive Shot, or Explosive Trap. Super Bear's not helping me. He's going to do that and then trade, or do that and not trade. Yeah. I'm very weak. He's much better off doing that. Plus he has the protection here. I may be in trouble. Why did I mess that up? I would still have an Explosive Trap. And he would have 8 less hit points. It would have been kind of awesome. I can unleash the Hounds. That's interesting because my Tiger can trade and win. I mean, the Dark Iron's going to be kind of wasted on it, because it's going to be at 1 hit point. He'll probably kill it, but
I wonder.
I don't know. Let's go for it, man.
You call that a win?
This still leaves me with 2 creatures in play. If he kills that one with his power, he's going to take 8 damage. Really? He had to have the perfect card for killing it and not losing card advantage? If he killed it with almost anything else, it would have been... He had 3 of those? You freak! What a mess. Now I die. I don't think I would have won anyway for my other thing, although if I still had an Explosive Trap... Okay? I was so close to being awesome, and I just had to mess it up. It was actually a clever plan, I think. But no, I was like... Duh. I just feel bad because of not just the lost opportunity of winning, but the lost opportunity of how cool it would have been. I'll try not to suck next time.
If you enjoyed this, please click the like button, or on your touchscreen, please lick the like button. Warning, licking the touchscreen is not recommended.